to another episode of What Else But Magic. So today we're going to be building a deck. Our first deck.
We're not getting any help from Uncle Dave.
Yeah, we're not getting help from Dave. So what should we base this deck around? Also comment down below what you think our next deck we build should be. So what should we build it as? We could have light, water, dark, fire, tree, and whatever that is. Well, that isn't one, so you can have one of these. Five.
Well, think about what we just watched on the video that we watched. He said, come up with like a theme. First, like, what do you want to, like, your win condition? What do you want your win condition to be?
Probably just life gain. So probably be white.
Well, white is definitely really big on life gain, but let's think about. Okay, so we want a life gain deck.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to focus on a theme like he had, like cats or?
Yeah. I want to focus on cats.
Okay.
Except we don't have many cats.
I don't know. So go to hit white.
Alright, so
Creature.
Where are creatures?
Let's start with that. Planeswalker. And those are the ones that we have.
So let me try and wait. Should I also hit not collected as well?
Yeah, we can do that.
Cause
see if there's any.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. So I'm pretty sure we yeah.
We only have a couple.
We only have one. Yeah, we only have one.
One white Planeswalker?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who is that? Gideon Blackblade.
Yeah.
As long as it's your turn, Gideon Blackblade is a 4/4 human soldier creature with indestructible. That's still a Planeswalker. So he's basically on the battlefield too. Prevent. Yeah. Let me read what it says. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Gideon Blackblade during your turn. That's indestructible. So if you +1 him, if you up his increase his loyalty, up to one other target creature you control gains your choice of vigilance, lifelink, or indestructible until end of turn. That's pretty good. And then his ultimate is exile target non-land permanent. It's nice that he has lifelink and vigilance, so he's a really powerful creature.
This guy creates a wall.
Ajani.
Yeah,
well, he's M19 though, so you wouldn't be able to play him anymore.
This is the guy you. Oh wow, what the?
That's one I like.
So let's look at all the.
Like I would probably make him just.
Yeah.
What's that? The Wanderer. Never seen her. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control. Exile target creature with power 4. So you can basically only use her twice.
Yeah.
Because she's got 5 loyalty. You'd only be able to use her twice, and then the third time.
So she's not really worth it.
I don't get that.
So he
Johnny Wise Counselor. Why not?
Oh, he's M19. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
This is like the replacement then for him, probably. Whoa. So he's a 5. You gain 2 life. Put 2 +1/1 counters on up to 1 target. Wow.
Exile creature target if its control gains 2 life. And that's -3. -10.
Creatures you control gain flying and double strike until end of turn. That's like a.
All of them.
Yeah.
He's worth it.
Creatures you control. That means all, unless it says a number or whatever. Yeah. It's always literal. So whatever it says.
So then you have him.
So like okay, like you really like her. You like this one.
No, it wasn't her that I liked. That was the one you liked.
Okay, so let's look at her for a second though, because she is white. She's both red or white, depending on. As long as it's your turn, creatures you control have first strike and equip abilities. You activate, cost 1 less to activate. So Nahiri, Storm of Stone deals X damage to target tapped creature. So you could bring her in for 4 and do 6 damage on that at once to destroy like a giant creature that was giving you a hard time. But it would have to be a tapped creature, so that's interesting.
Yeah, so
She's not super great.
Yeah.
Let me see, who's this other guy?
Who's the other guy?
The guy that we have at the top.
Oh, him?
Yeah. He's the one that we have in your power control deck. What do we like about him? Until your next turn, you may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Each opponent can cast spells only anytime they could cast a sorcery.
Terminate targeted artifact name. He's not very good. So yeah, but that wow. That looks very So I want to get one of the Ajani primates on my side because they have good abilities.
Pridemate, not primate. Primate's an ape. Pridemate. Because the lions are called the Pride. That's why it's Pridemate. Go back to the Ajani, that one.
Strength of the Pride. So, I like him.
If you really liked him, you would build your deck like around him.
Yeah, I like him.
I do too. So now the thing is, the guy was saying if you really want to build a deck around that person,
you have to build it around their theme.
No, you have to build like more than one. Like you'd want to build 4 of those cards, but he's a legendary, which would mean what?
Which would mean
you can only have him on the battlefield once. You can only have one version of him on the battlefield. Yeah. But if you make like 4 of them in your deck, then you run the risk of wasting a draw because you might get 2 of them and then you can only use them one time. But if he dies, you can bring another one out. And be like, oh, yeah, I got another one. But they just both can't be on the battlefield at the same time. So let's look. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of planeswalkers you control. So if you had like 5 creatures, you'd get 6 if you had him out.
That's why he's really
And you gain loyalty to use him.
Yeah.
Not you can do that every turn. Yeah, we should just make him anyway.
Yeah.
Like he's a big. How many can we make?
We can Go
to the top. Right there. We can make 3. 3 mythic rares. I think we should make at least 1. So make 1.
Alright, so should I just...
So right click. Craft. Okay, so now we got him.
So let's use him, because...
Yeah, I think we should build our deck around him. Yep. Just click it.
So we've got our 24 white land.
Yeah, so it does that now where it lets you... it automatically kind of populates the land based on what you select.
Yeah.
It's a new thing. At least new to me. I don't know. So let's get out of the planeswalkers now.
Yeah, so let's go to creatures.
So we're gonna keep white, right? And you like the cats. Now you definitely, if you have the Ajani guy, you want to have the pride, the pride people.
Wait, hold on. So where's the order? I want the order.
There, go back.
Oh, there he is.
Go back. This guy. You need to have all of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Many of them you can make. In fact, what does he cost to make? Make 1 more.
He is...
Right click. Make 1. You got 22. You got 20.
Yeah.
There you go. So we should have 4 of those, definitely.
Yes. Okay, so now we got 4 of him.
Read what it says that he does.
Yeah, okay, so whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Ajani Primate. So if we have Impassioned Order, which is the guy I'm grabbing right now.
Right.
That guy, he's gonna be super OP. 4 of him.
Oh man, you're going crazy. All right.
I'm kidding. I'm gonna grab 2.
No, say what he does.
Okay, so whenever a creature comes inside the battlefield, you gain life. Yeah, you gain life.
So read
Wait, you can get 8.
What does this one say?
It's the same.
Is it the same card?
Yeah, just you can get more.
Oh, it's just a different.
Because you can
It's a different set, so I guess technically you could get 8, like you were saying, because you can only have 4 of one iteration of card. That seems a little shady to me.
Yeah.
It's like, he's this other set. Really? No, he's not the same exact guy with the same exact graphic. It's even the same artist and everything. They didn't even try to mix it up at all. What the heck? Mark Zug? Hey, Mark Zug, they're trying to Then let somebody else have a chance at art. Good lord. Yeah, well, I don't want to make 8 of those. That's a little
know.
crazy, but that is funny that you could do that.
So
What's this one?
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
I'm gonna add 2 of these guys.
You don't have to.
I know, but he has flying.
Okay, this is a good teachable moment.
Yeah.
Click him out of there. Get rid of him for a second. All right. Do you want to focus on flying, or do you want what do you want to focus on?
I want to focus on flying and lifelink.
What combos well with Ajani, Strength of the Pride?
So So what I want is things that give me life.
What's his 0? If you have at least 15 life, more than your starting life total, exile Ajani, Strength of the Pride, and each artifact and creature your opponents control.
Basically, you get rid of every creature and
it's like a table wipe almost.
It's like a time wipe.
Yeah.
Except you don't wipe out any of your units.
What's your negative? Create a 2/2 white cat soldier creature token. So every time you do that, Impression Order.
Whenever you gain 1 life,
right?
Plus. Yep. Yeah. So we want to focus on life.
You want to focus on bringing in creatures.
Yeah.
Right. So think about it. You want cheap creatures that can be buffed easily. So who's a good cheap creature? What's that? Yoked Ox. So he's a good defender. How many of those do you have?
2.
Bring him in. Let's see what. It might be good. Bring
He's
both of them in.
only 1, so this is pretty good.
Good defender anyway. What's this Venerable Knight? When Venerable Knight dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target knight you control. Okay, so then you want another knight.
Yeah, so you need knights.
So go up here. Dave showed me this trick. So just hit search and just type knight. KNIGHT.
I noticed. Oh, knights.
Alright, well there's 2 knights. Just hit enter.
So we have our knight.
Oh, that's an M19 anyway. Go. Can we get rid of the M19s? Go to the filters. Let's make sure we're not showing any M19 crap. How do we get out of it?
Let's get rid of...
Oh. So click that above. Yeah, unclick that. Click it. Or unclick it.
That only shows M19s.
Oh, why would it? There we go.
There we
go. And throne. Gotta do throne, man. Come on.
Yeah.
My favorite so far. Alright, so there's that guy. So whenever he dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on a target knight. So you would want him, if you use him, for example, you'd want to have a couple more knights.
So let's look at all our knights here. So you have Worthy Knight.
Whenever you cast a knight spell, create a +1/1 white human creature token. So then he would be, whenever he dies, he'd be like a 3/3. And whenever you cast a night spell, create a 1/1 white human. So
you'd also get another.
You need a night spell then.
That's a night spell. Right there. That right there is.
That's a creature. It's not a spell.
I know, but wouldn't it count as a night spell?
No.
Because well, I don't want to. So that guy has first strike.
So he'd be good since he's kind of cheap.
Yeah.
You'd want like maybe even. Just do you have any? Are there any 1 knights like that are just 1?
Oh, let me see. So how would I find if I have 1? Oh, there we go. Nope.
That's all you have. That's the Venerable Knight guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of that.
Wait, there's a 0 cost units?
Yeah.
There's none of that.
Yeah, there is. Probably not for knight. No.
Yeah.
So like this is an example. Do you want? So you're looking at this card and you want to find something that combines with it. Do you really want this card? Or is it just something that you clicked on? So like, okay, this is cool. Now this is interesting.
Yeah.
Because he's an adventure. He has an adventure. Tap up the 2 target creatures, and he has flying when you cast him, and he's a knight.
Yeah.
So if you brought him in, he'd now be a 3/4. When he dies, he'd bump up to a 3/4 with flying. See, I like that combination.
Except he's pretty expensive.
He's 4 or 3. He's not that expensive.
Yeah, but remember what this deck is focusing on: spam. We're spamming here.
What's spam?
Basically, just make everything, and then just attack.
Make small creatures.
Make cheap costing creatures, and then just.
Now I like bringing him in, the Ox, because even though he can't attack, he's a good defender. He's giving you life every time he comes in.
And he has some decent.
And he has good defender. Ooh. If you can do a +1 on him, if you give him a +1/+1 counter, now he can actually attack, and then the guy has to block him. The Ox.
Yeah.
So think about a way that you might be able to buff him up to a +1/+1. Is there anything like
Planeswalkers?
No, is there anything that like is there a spell? Get out of Night. Let's get rid of Night. Like just hit enter and enter, whatever, yeah. What's this guy? Bishop of Wisp, what is that? Bishop of Wings. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. Whenever an angel you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying.
That's pretty good. And it only costs 2.
That's really good, but you need to bring in an angel then.
Hold on, let me look something up.
Angel cats. You could do like angel cats.
I'm gonna add him just for now, because we only have one of them. So, and how do you spell angel?
GEL. There you go.
So
I like her. I always like her.
Yeah.
Angel.
So
in
let's
fact,
find like.
Go to her again. The angel one, the one next to it. Yeah. If you would gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. So, with the Impassioned Orator, every time a creature comes in, if you would gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. So you'd gain, for 1, you gain 2. Angel of Vitality gets +2/+2 as long as you have 25. Yeah, she's really good with this deck.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add
as
3
many
of
as
her.
you can, yeah.
Then you have this person, which is 5, and.
Whoa. That's a legendary or a mythic.
Yeah, rare. She's pretty good.
Dawning Angel enters the battlefield.
I used her
against
life. You before.
Did you have 4 of those?
Yeah.
I bring 2 in at least. Yeah.
There's some expensive cards here, and then we have her, but she has indestructibility. Then we have this person.
What's wrong with that person?
This person?
Put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature. Oh, too bad that Ox doesn't have flying. Flying Ox. We gotta figure out a way to get that Ox to get, because I think if we could make them an attacker, we'd really make somebody not happy. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. Just try +1. Or just put the word counter. 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 Try that. There we go. What's this cat?
Charm Strays, yeah. We need those. Charm Strays are like.
Okay.
Those are like vital to this operation.
Why? Go back to it. What does it do?
Put +1/+1 on each other Charm Stray.
Yeah, but it's still only giving.
Remember what we always did? We would just like
whenever it enters the battlefield. So that's only 1 time.
Yeah, but remember how we always add Charm Stray because we put Impassioned Order, then Charm Stray.
Yeah.
And if we had the Angel, then we would gain 4 life.
Well, this is your deck, so
yeah,
you can build what you want. I would have personally not put all 4 in, and that's okay. Let's find that something about putting in for our Oxes.
Oxes, so +1/+1 and counter to something.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
When Venerated Loxodon enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that convoked it. How many of those do you have? 1?
Yeah.
Your creatures can help you cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 mana
of that creature's
Hang on. So okay, so I think you could build up that Ox then, because it doesn't say that for the end of the turn. So you could basically just keep convoking that Ox and building him up, boom, 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 every turn, as long as you can't attack with him until he has attack ability anyway. So yeah, definitely bring him in. I think that would help. Too bad we only have one of him. Was he expensive? He was gold. How many of those do we have? Go back over here for a second. Right click.
Oh, that one? We have
We have
7.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that yet, so no.
So then we have that person.
Let's see if we can come up with one more way to buff up our ox.
Yes, that's a self buffer. That is a night buffer. That's a cat buffer. Or sure. That is a +1/+1.
Each creature that you control that has an adventure enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Our ox doesn't have adventure. But do we have any adventures?
Nope.
Not yet.
When
there you go. When Steadfast Sentry dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Yeah. Bring both of those in. So that'll be like.
When Tony Lightshade enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
So that would give you. We don't want to focus too much on our ox. We got a solution for our ox. We're good on that. What's under him? What is that?
It's a green.
Wandermere. Oh, it'd be green.
Okay, so but there's this person.
And
Mentor. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on an attack target.
Target attacking creature with lesser power. Okay. That's a good card.
We have one of it.
Bring it in. It's legend. It's, what do you call it?
Gold.
Rare. So you got 11 more cards.
Yeah, so
go to the land and see if we can get a special land card. What's this one over here? Idyllic Range. Idyllic Range enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 3 or more other planes. Okay. So when Idyllic Range enters the battlefield untapped, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. See, that's good. So grab all 4 of those. Boom, boom, boom. And see what it did is it got rid of the regular ones for us. So that's good.
So no more land?
Yeah, I think we'll go with the land.
Wait, hold on. What about... How do you spell evolving?
EVOLVING.
Evolving Wilds.
What is that one?
You basically look in your hand.
Click on it so I can see what it says. So people that are watching. Sacrifice Evolving Wilds. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. You gotta put it onto the battlefield tapped. We don't own any of those, do we?
We do. We own 4.
So you want to? How many of those do you want? 2?
Yeah, about 2.
You sure we own those? Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Was that in the tutorial? Was that guy talking about that one?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Oh, that's
No, you're just in land. Alright. Let's look at Planeswalkers.
Oh, wait, look. Hunted Witness. When Hunted Witness dies, create a 1/1 soldier with lifelink on it.
That's cheap. What does he do?
Wait! Hawk with lifelink. This guy is really good.
Yeah, I like him. He's really cheap.
I'm gonna get like 3 of them.
Yeah, I think it's good. So now you got 8 left.
Should we get the Witness? He creates a lifelink soldier, so.
It's kind of not really with our theme though, but it's up to you.
I mean, our theme is, well,
our
upgrade.
Theme, we really don't have a theme yet.
Well, actually, our theme is really just upgrade these guys a ton.
I mean our theme, not our strategy. Our theme is like cats, or it looks like we have like angels and cats, or angels and lions.
Yeah.
I don't know if we really have
lions
a theme.
Or cats.
I like we're doing a good job building it around Ajani though. I think.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? Who's that one?
Sure.
Daybreak Chaplain, lifelink. She's kind of cheap.
Yeah, and she's pretty good. We have
because she's cheap,
2 of her,
and we want to bring put them both in there because with our orator.
Yeah, so we have 6
orator,
more. So
6 more.
Oh, Fencing Ace, he's pretty good. He has double strike.
Oh yeah. How many of those do we have?
3.
Yeah, bring them in.
All of them?
Yeah. There we go. Now we got 3 more.
Let's see. So what is? I'm gonna look for cheap costing ones. They cost like 1 or 2.
Okay.
Oh, there's this person who has an adventure.
Okay. So this is a really cheap build. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. Oh, you could make like some flying ox. Swing him in.
It just be
Be like, what? You just made an ox fly at me.
it's so adding to them. I need that. I need that in my life.
Do we have that one?
Yes, we have 2 of it.
Oh, why did it look like it was grayed out to me? What's this one?
I need that in my life.
Oh, we got a cat. Twilight Panther gains death. Oh yeah, we need some death touch.
Oh.
So how many of those? We could make 1. Craft it. We get a ton of stuff.
Yeah, 24 of them.
Alright, so he's gonna come in and be super rare that we have. Oh, you just got rid of something.
What?
You just clicked on something and got rid of it.
Is there a back arrow? No, I didn't get rid of something. See?
Yeah, you had 1.
No, we had that many
sure?
cards. Viewers, in the comments down below, comment if I got rid of a card.
Look to me like you did.
Because I'm 100% sure. I did not get rid of a card because I'm 100% sure. This was what it was.
You had 50. Okay. Alright, well, 1 more card then. Okay.
Boom. So now that deck
Now,
is built.
over here it says new deck. Just click on that. And then type in what you want to call it. It's your deck.
So, wait, why is that cap locked?
Did you hit caps lock? Battle Cats, cool. Hit done.
Boom. And, well, now we have Battle Cats here, you guys.
So go ahead and let's try it out against the bot.
But, I mean, next episode we will.
Okay, next episode. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, guys, hit that bell icon, and so you don't miss an episode. And check out the next video where we use Battle Cats to win a game against the bot. And then use it against a player if it's good.
Yes.
So,
Stay
see you
tuned.
next time, guys. Peace out.